Hey guys, what is going on? MadSpace here, bringing you another video. Once again, we have some stuff going on in the Smash scene, so in this video I'm just going to talk about it a little bit, give my opinion on the matter. But before we get into all that, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please don't hesitate to drop a like and subscribe, or don't, you can just watch the video and chill, I don't mind either way. With that out of the way, let's talk about what's going on. So if you guys don't already know, Hacks, a former top Melee player, posted a video titled evidence.zip2. Now, I can't give a full summary or my full take on the video just yet. It's 2.5 hours long. As you can see, like I'm only like maybe 20 minutes in, I don't even know. But basically, Hacks is trying to bring to light a lot of wrong that's been going on in the Smash scene, or the Melee scene specifically, I guess. A lot of it has to do with Leffen. Again, I can't really give my take on it just yet. I haven't watched the whole video, but this isn't really the thing that I want to talk about right now. It's more so the reaction that some people are having towards this upload, specifically top European player Mr.R. Now, he put a couple of tweets, and I'm just going to put them on the screen here and read them to you so that we can go through what he's saying. I don't know how Hacks expected people would react to a 2.5-hour video starting with a Hitler quote. Yeah, that was a little strange. Hacks did do that. But let's just continue on with his tweet here, followed by comparing the community with totalitarianism, then going over a lot of personal issues with Leffen, which comes off hella obsessive. Now, I'm not sure how much of the video that Mr. R watched. Maybe he watched the whole thing, so maybe he has a better take on it than me. But, you know, just the guy putting his opinion out there is not necessarily a huge issue. He's not really starting anything here. A lot of people did receive it negatively. If you look at the like to dislike ratio, it's heavily skewed towards the dislikes, although I'm pretty sure the vast majority of those people didn't watch the whole video. I didn't even watch the whole video, so I don't even know where Hacks is trying to get at just yet. But like I said, this video is not really about Hacks in his video, it's more about Mr. R's reaction to it. He then goes on to say, "Stop saying Smash has crazy drama all the time. It's not Smash, it's specifically the American Smash scene. Leave Europe, Japan, Mexico, and all other regions out of it. We're chillin', bro." So it's pretty obvious that Mr. R is frustrated here. Whenever some terrible person in the Smash community does something terrible, usually it is an American Smash player, and when somebody sees something, they're gonna lump the whole Smash community as one big thing. So technically he's right about that. It is kind of weird to be super divisive like that, because when things went down last year, that's usually a time where the community should come together, no matter what region you're from, to try to bring the community back up. That's just my opinion on it. I'm not trying to say that other regions should be taking heat for the things that American Smashers do. I'm just saying that as a community, we should try to build each other up instead of trying to separate from one another based off of regions. And the other regions have their own issues that go on too. Mr. R actually covers this as well. This isn't to say that a region like ours doesn't have its own share of problems. Of course we do, but it's nowhere near the same level, nor is it as frequent. I swear there's some stuff happening in the US Smash scene nearly every week now at this point. It's good to acknowledge that, you know, that your region is not perfect. Nobody's perfect. No person, no region is perfect anywhere. But something Mr. R is not considering here is that the United States and the American Smash scene is vastly larger than the other scenes. So you have more people, you have a higher chance to have terrible people, and those terrible people are likely going to do terrible things. I'm not trying to give an excuse for the people that have done terrible things in the past. I'm just trying to give some sort of reason why it's usually the American scene. With the most amount of people, the higher chance the drama is going to come from there, and since it's the largest scene, it's going to garner the most attention. Things have happened in the past in the other regions, you know, in Europe and Mexico, maybe not as much as Japan, but they've had their own stuff too. It just doesn't garner as much attention. And again, I'm not trying to give an excuse. I'm not trying to say that the other regions are any types of inferior to the United States or the American scene. I'm just trying to give a reason why that's probably the case. I know this reads as a jab towards America, but I swear that's not the point. I just hate all the regions being included in the bad rep the community recently has been getting, when in fact 95% of these issues originate from one region. Again, technically true, and I know that Mr. R is probably not trying to insult the American Smash scene, but whether he's trying to or not, he is. And it's weird for him to come out with this kind of statement, in my opinion, because he has friends, I would think, in the American Smash scene. So if you're gonna come to a major over here, you know, you never know if they're gonna be like, hey, you remember that one thing you said? You know, I don't know how people are going to react. It's just kind of weird to say this thing out loud. And again, it sounds like pretty divisive, you know? So when bad things happen, even though you're from different regions, you know, we all came together because we love the same game. So I just think that it would be better if we just built each other up and came together as a community instead of just trying to divide the way that Mr. R seems to be trying to do. Someone even asked Mr. R pretty much the same thing as what I'm trying to say. He said with a quote tweet, not saying this is wrong, but why exactly did this need to be said? Mr. R replies saying, did you read the thread? I'm tired of people associating all regions with stuff that almost exclusively happens over there. That's why I said it. The Smash community isn't one big collective. It's divided upon dozens of places and different communities. Again, it's just a similar sentiment. I'm not going to repeat myself too much. It's just weird to be super divisive when you have so many friends in the American scene. I completely understand being frustrated because when people get generalized, that's usually like the worst type of thing. When people say all gamers do this, or all women do that, all men do this, all sports players do this, or whatever, and it's something negative. And it's something that you have no association with. I get that. But the way people deal with situations like that is being positive and knowing that you yourself are not associated with that type of behavior. I didn't think that it was necessary to try to just completely separate everybody instead of trying to help one another. Again, I said this before, I'm not saying that the other regions should be taking the heat or be responsible for what goes on in the American Smash scene. The figureheads over here can figure it out. I understand Mr. R's frustration. I just thought that it was a little bit weird to actually put this type of opinion out in public like that. But that's pretty much all I have to say on the matter. Tell me what you guys think. Do you agree with Mr. R? Do you disagree? Do you understand where he's coming from? Let us all know in the comments. But that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.